I'm a man, and if you asked me if I was nervous in real life, I definitely would say no. But I'm about to move to Los Angeles. I'm from Michigan, in a small town where this is kind of like a big deal to me. It's going to be very, very different. It's going to be kind of scary, kind of a weird experience for me. I have a lot to learn. I have been to big cities before, but yeah, living in one would be completely different. Now, I'm not planning to buy a house, rent a house, or anything like that, so that does relieve me of a lot of the stress. I'm planning to do like a work share program, where I work and then the people provide me with food and lodging, so they like give me a place to sleep. And using that, I should be good for a couple months at least while I figure things out. And honestly, I think that that's plenty of time. And even if that runs out, my time runs out there, then I'd be able to just get on another farm for a couple months. Whether I want to do it in Los Angeles or somewhere else, that's up to me to decide. So, yeah, I'm nervous, man. There are so many unknown variables. There are so many things that I really don't know. I like don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how my daily life's gonna look, especially living at somebody else's house is gonna be like. You know, I gotta be friendly and I gotta be whatever. So I'm gonna try to find one where it's lower maintenance, lower effort, where they don't necessarily expect as much. And there are a couple like that I have on my roster. So I'm gonna try to side with one of those. And yeah, I wouldn't admit this in real life because, quite frankly, everybody's got an opinion. A lot of people say it's stupid and I shouldn't do something like that, like move to Los Angeles. But quite frankly, I don't really care what they say. I do take their perspective into account, but a lot of people aren't like me. A lot of people that have grown up here really like the simple life, really like just having a job, having a daddy, having a boss, and having a predictable career. But the careers here are getting worse and worse, and the cost of living is going higher and higher, and it's just completely unappealing to me. And so a lot of the old people in my life, which is most of the people I ever talk to anymore, just because all the young people are focused, they're on their grind, and I am too. So all the old people got the opinion of, get the career, go work at this $25 an hour job and work swing shifts where you work, in the day for 1 week and then in the afternoon for the next week, 2 to 10, and then you work overnight, so 10 to 6 in the morning the next week, and then it just keeps on repeating and repeating and repeating, which is not my forte either. But to get a decent job here, that's pretty much what you do. So, yeah, I'm gonna move to LA. I'm gonna go try something new. I'm gonna learn a lot. I'm gonna grow a lot. I'm gonna try a lot of different things. I'm gonna record it all, make vlogs and stuff. I'm gonna be more. The vlogs will be more like in the city probably, or on the farm, or it'll be more like me actually doing stuff rather than all opinion pieces. Although I will still do this a lot because I'm just a thinking person. I like to think a lot. So it should be interesting. It should be fun. It'll be an adventure, which I like. And yeah, it'll be very uncomfortable, very scary. So I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching this probably resonate with that like even when things are, maybe a little scarier than you're used to, maybe when you're nervous, you just keep it to yourself and don't tell anybody. And honestly, I think that's a good thing. I think that holding that makes you a stronger person, because plenty of people have done tons of things that they've been afraid of throughout their lives, all throughout history. Every warrior that goes to battle isn't like, yeah, this is gonna be great, I'm super excited. They're like, yeah, this is kind of scary. But Maybe we're gonna protect the people we care about, or we're gonna whatever. Maybe they're trying to get gold or whatever, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna get the life we always dreamed of, or whatever they were trying to do. They had some kind of goal, and they knew that it was necessary, and although they were nervous, they still continued and did what they needed to do. And I think that's kind of something that I relate a lot to, is although I'm nervous, I keep a straight face, I keep myself composed, and I execute. That's what men do. And a lot of the world will want to tell you that, you know, oh, tell everybody your feelings, tell everybody how you feel, don't do things that are uncomfortable, don't do things that make you scared, don't do manly things, don't be a man. It's like, bro, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. I know you're nervous, I know you're scared, you'll be all right, dude. Just hold it in, go execute, and you'll realize that the fear is just there to make sure that you stay safe and that you treat it with respect. Like, if you're going into battle, you got to understand, okay, this is very serious and I got to like not die, right? That's what fear is there for. It's so that you take a situation seriously. I'm going to a new city, there's a lot of unknowns, I need to take it seriously, right? So I don't want to get mugged, right? I got to be smart about it. I want to make sure that I have somewhere to sleep at night. I got to be smart about it. I got to meet people and make connections there so that I'm not just alone in the middle of nowhere. I got to be smart about my situation, right? That's what this fear, that's what nervousness is for. So, don't be afraid to be a man.